Hi guys, so while I'm in Buriram I thought I'd just do a quick video while I'm here. Show you, I'm not far. Over there, Temple Hotel, and that's Buriram Football Stadium. And in here is where you can got KFC and everything else. Up here you've got the famous racetrack, which is international. And then over there you've got the famous old sort of like temple just over there, and then there you've got KFC, immigration offices in there as well. But yeah, anyway, so I thought I'd do a video while I'm out here in Buriram. I've been out here about 3 weeks, but it's not for me. It's not for me at all. Basically, it's just too quiet. It's just nothing out here. You've got the famous roundabout that lights up at night. I'm hoping I might be able to do a video on that soon. But I've been staying here with the lady that I met at her house, and it's just nothing to do. It's driving me crazy. You know, it's got this little village. To get out of the village you need a car or a motorbike at least to go places, and yeah, it's not for me at all. It's a stadium. I've said to her I can't stay here. I can't sit around all day and do nothing. And at night, you know, it's too relaxing for me. I don't like it. It's for her, she likes it, she's used to it. But for me, cannot. So I thought I'd just do a video. Obviously, you know, got the Buriram Castle and the Buriram Stadium. We're not far from here, only about 10 minutes away. So I just thought we'll do a video on that while I'm here. Like I said, as you can see, there is a KFC over there and a McDonald's. But there's nothing else out here. I mean, there's a couple of places we went to look at. It said it was open on the internet. It wasn't. It was closed. It was just like a park, flowers, vegetables, fruit they grow. But we get there and it's closed. But on the internet it says it was open. And there's just nothing out here, guys. It's just too quiet for me. I mean, a lot of people may like it. You do your normal things, like you can go shopping and buy food, and but it's just so boring. I've told her, look, I can't stay here. I can't live here. It's just boredom itself alone. And we don't really go out and do anything. I've tried many times, so let's go out and do something, or says about eating out in a restaurant, but she's just not really interested. She just wants to stay at home all the time, be around where her family are, which I understand. You know, she's got her house, her mother's house is opposite, her sister's house is just 2 seconds down the lane on the corner. But she's used to it. She's used to growing up in that environment. I mean, you go into the city, that's okay. I mean, I should really do a video when we go into the city, which we'll probably do actually. But I am intending to leave it soon. I've told her many times, but I'm not sure if she understands, or she just thinks it's not going to happen. But I've had a look round, and even if you wanted to work, they can't get jobs out here. There's no work, can't earn any money. I noticed when I was in Pattaya, wherever in Thailand, everyone seems to be from Buriram. And I said to her, that's a problem, because if you're living in Buriram and everybody works out of Buriram into Pattaya or Bangkok or wherever in Thailand, it's very clear that it's not easy to get a job. And just getting a normal job for normal money, you can't even get that. So even if I said to her, you know, like, let's say, example, I wanted to run a business or something, I can't see how it's going to work. It's just too quiet. It's just way too quiet. So this living here is not, it's not for me. You know, I've got to think of being somewhere where I'm happy, and I want to be somewhere where there's a bit of everything. That's why I like Pattaya and Bangkok and Phuket, because it had a bit of everything. You know, you've got the beach if you want it, city if you want it, or if you want a little bit of quiet outside it, you're not far from it. So for me, it's a bit of everything that I want in life, and it just doesn't have it here. I've been told many things about Hua Hin. That's where I'm thinking of going next. So I'm literally thinking of flying to Bangkok in the next few days, and then from Bangkok to Hua Hin. I've got a couple of friends that's actually living in Hua Hin. One recently just moved there. It's my friend. It was in Pasam Thani. He's now moved to Hua Hin, and that seems to have a bit of everything. And I've heard a lot of good things about that, so I want to go there and check that out. But the north of Thailand, countryside, no, not for me. Obviously I've got till the 2nd of October. I've been stamped 60 days on my passport, which I have, and that finishes on the 2nd of October, which means that's now technically 6 months. So I need to decide what I'm going to do. If I was going to have a long-term visa, like I've mentioned before, either cooking or learning Thai, which is probably going to be learning Thai, then I need to find where I could stay for at least 6 months or a year where I'm going to be happy. So I've travelled to places where I needed to go. I've got Hua Hin next, to see what Hua Hin's like, and then decide what I'm going to do. Or if not, Vietnam. I am actually considering going to Vietnam first. That'd be good for me, it'd be good for the YouTube. It's another country I've never visited. It's cheap to fly there, it's about £60–70. You know, I think you can get up to 90 days. I did see, I was following a lawyer on YouTube, and basically he said they're doing 90 days now to encourage more people to come and stay and invest their money. So whether it's just business alone, I'm not sure. But you know, that could be another 60 days, and obviously Vietnam's a lot cheaper, so I'll be saving even more money, which make my savings stretch a lot more. And that's the 2nd of October, so you know, like I say, I'm going to go to Hua Hin for a bit, see what it's like there, and then decide what I'm going to do. So yeah guys, so I thought we'll just do a quick video here. Got the Buriram football stadium, the racetrack, the temple. So it's all here. And if I remember rightly, I've seen the signs saying that Buriram Football Club, I think they won the season 2003 to 2004, 23-24, which is just finished. Or now the new season's just starting, and I think they just won the league. So there's a lot. I see a lot where it says the champions or something. So, but yeah, I'll just do a quick video on that, guys. I'll do a couple more videos while I'm here in Buriram, and then hopefully the next one will be somewhere else. So I'll talk to you soon. Keep real, stay safe. Cheers, guys. So guys, just stopped. Just so you can see, look, you can sort of see inside the stadium there. Look. It's quite big actually. It sort of reminds me of the size of St Mary's football stadium in Southampton. It's sort of the same size. Obviously over there you've got 7-Eleven. Actually, I'm going to go over there. I need to get a couple of bits. So, but if you want to know what a stadium looks like without the wall on the outside, there you go. That's what it looks like. You can actually see the seats and the gaps. But yeah, so there's another part. It's actually quite nice. There's something big going on here the other day. You had a festival, and that's obviously the away fans. A coffee shop there. 7-Eleven. Where's you going to go in 7-Eleven actually? But yeah, I mean, it's this. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely. But it's just way too quiet. That's the front of the stadium, right? It actually looks quite nice. Well, I was saying it looks quite nice. Looks like they just painted it, so I think they done something there. But yeah. So that's it. There's just not a lot out here at all. If people like the countryside and the peace and quiet, then you know that's good. But for me, no, most definitely not. But yeah, so I just thought I'd show you another part of the stadium. I'm just now going to go to 7-Eleven, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Cheers, guys.